something you won't kiss and tell. Yeah, I got it screaming at that OMG. I swear.
What's the motherfucking business, you motherfuckers? Huh? It's been about 2 weeks and your boy Diallo Man, aka Mr. Bend Over Bit Pussy Hole. I've been missing in action and I'm back in it bit. You hear me, huh? And I got a fresh bottle of 1738. I'm already tucked up in this bit. And I got a few guests. Wait a minute. Pussy talk, motherfuckers in this bitch. You hear me? How y'all motherfuckers doing tonight? Let's go on.
This nigga that brought out the flashlight. Oh my goodness.
First,
did you see it?
Where did you even get some shit like that? You know what?
I
know where you got it.
I don't even know what my pearls is.
I've been locked in the closet. I've been trapped in the closet. You hear me? What's going on? In the words of Black V, what's going on, motherfuckers?
What's going on?
Hey, y'all.
Hey, fuck that. Time out. He just pulled a pussy out on me. Let me address the room. Let me address the pussy in the room, okay? And I didn't know he had one tonight. But I'm the hostess with the motherfucking mostest. I'm CL, and I want to welcome y'all. Well, this ain't pussy talks, but I bet you we gonna have some deep throat comfort motherfucking stations. Who the fuck we got in the house tonight? Miguel will fuck you up tonight. But continue. Introduce yourself. What's up, Don? Who want that shit first? Introduce yourself so we can get in this motherfucker. I didn't even know. I'm confused. What's up, girl?
Hey, family. This is Fred from madebybzlf.com. How y'all doing?
How you doing? Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey, I'm Marcus MB Big Dog. Just here again. I'm happy, y'all.
Okay, welcome, Big Dog. Who else we got in this motherfucker tonight?
Hey, y'all. It's me, just being myself tonight. You know, nothing crazy. I guess.
Okay.
Said nothing crazy.
Man, too crazy. Y'all dry as fuck. Hey, yo, bend over. This your show. What's next?
What the fuck you mean? What's next? Matter of fact, I'm gonna start it off just like motherfucking this. I know everybody wondering why I got this motherfucking pussy. On the other end, I got the mouth on that bitch. You hear me? It ain't the booty, it's the mouth. You see the lips? You know what I'm saying? But it only works right. It only works right if you can reach to the top and she can lick the other end. So if you can't do that, you might want to put it back up. But
try him that trick.
But listen, you hear me? You hear me? Listen, I'm gonna start.
So it's like a multi-functioning toy. I like that shit.
Let's see. I start off like this. Hey, Marcus, I got a question, dog. What Black VA?
I'm right here.
I got a question, dog. Why? Listen, why is it, dog? It's for people who've been in long-term relationships now. Why is in-house pussy harder to get than outside pussy? Come on, man, talk to me, because these women for some other shit. They get with us. 5-10 years relationship, you almost got to buy the pussy back. You hear me? So why is outside pussy easier to get than in pussy?
Because they ain't sticking your shit yet.
Right, because you ain't take care of the pussy.
It ain't your turn. It ain't your turn. Oh, talk to me, Black V. Why is it like? Come on, holler at me, dog. Maybe it's just me.
That's a two-part question. I think when you fall into that comfort zone, unless y'all just two kinky, freaky motherfuckers, like mentally y'all just be already tired of each other or whatever the case. So your normal daily routines and shit, kids, family. If you got kids, it's gonna be harder to get your action in anyways, because little motherfuckers is running around the house cop blocking. And on top of that, then you so tired and worn out. I think if it's a little bit of both. If you like part of y'all tired and part of it be trying to find that time. If I'm being honest to real, not being an asshole about it. Plus, you don't even try that hard when it's in home. You done been there, you done done that quite a few times. Unless she got that good and that boomerang pussy, then if she got some, A-OK or that average, then you ain't gonna try as hard.
Hold on. Because right now you giving me answers like you trying to get a bitch back or something. Hey Marcus, hey man, hey Marcus, what's your holler at me, bro? He trying to get his ex-wife or somebody. I don't know what he got going on right now. I know you know some shit. Bro, is it harder to get in-house pussy or is it easier to get outside pussy?
I think it's harder to get in-house because you gotta make sure you got time and room, like he was saying though, for real. Like, I don't know. It's just like when you come home from work and she come home from work or whatever, and dishes need done, somebody got to do them. Like for real, and like it's like priorities for real. And when you hit somebody up or when they hit you up from the outside, they hot and ready. They ready now. It ain't like, oh, I gotta wait until I gotta do this. Only thing they need is a sitter. Like for real.
That's what it is. Okay, I'm gonna go last, but I'm gonna let one of y'all take this shit. I want to hear y'all bullshit. Y'all gotta say, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, before they answer, I thought this was a safe place, or is this not a safe? I need to know.
I don't think
listen.
It's a little aggressive, and I don't like
Listen,
it.
it's safe, but it can get violent, but it's still safe.
Oh, okay.
Violently
So
safe
toxic.
place. Okay, that's the shit.
Hold on one second.
Hey, last time I heard somebody on your show like to get beat down into the mattress. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, don't do that. That was a safe place. You ain't gonna do that to my people. Now, if either this is a safe place or a toxic relationship, we need to know what the fuck we getting in, because that's gonna depend on my motherfucking answer, nigga. So what's the answer? Period.
Well, you
Good
can give
question.
me a 50-50. You can give me a 50-50 answer. Shit, you hear me?
Well, shit, if that's what you like.
Somebody else take that shit first. Why is it so hard to get in-house pussy versus outside pussy? Is the question.
I don't even think it was hard.
Honestly, it's harder because we got to deal with y'all shit on a regular basis. If old girl just want to slide through and get it, she don't got to deal with you and your attitude and your multiple personalities and whatnot. Like, she's just gonna get the meat, be on her way, but we got to deal with the attitude. We got to deal with y'all being a crybaby, all kind of other stuff. That's just not a turn on all the time.
What type of nigga that is? Because that sounds like a little bitch. That don't sound like no man.
I was about to say, huh?
Nah, men have emotional moments too.
I mean, in-house can't last that long either, though. So.
Oh, talk your shit.
Wait a fucking minute.
Hold on, time out. I don't know.
They don't.
Wait.
I did almost.
Come on, hey, come to Pastor Bend over. What you come on? Talk to me. What you say now?
In-house can't last that long. It's like you know, you gotta be like, listen, hold on. We gotta venture off to the store. Let's go find some things to help you to last. Let's keep it going. Well, you know, I can't go that long. I don't have it in me. What do you say? The spirit? The spirit.
Wait, what? You got that in-house that got a nigga folding quick?
Oh, not my in-house right now, but my past in-house.
Oh, well,
I don't have these kind of problems with my in-house. We don't have those problems.
I was gonna say,
I mean, she got that fine wine right there. It get better with time. If you got that shit to make a nigga live with you for a long time and he still can't stay strong long.
Right, that's frustrating. Or he can't go rounds. It's just like I can't do it that many times. I'm human.
I got that shit next. See, let's y'all find.
Now, when I had that issue, I was on punishment first. How y'all be putting us on pussy punishment and shit, and then all of a sudden I get pussy after a week. That's some bullshit.
You come see
us. This nigga said pussy punishment.
That ass. Act like you ain't never been on punishment, bro. Act like you ain't never been on punishment.
But listen, I gotta
make a band out of this shit.
All right, so this is the thing. My thing is, it's not that in-house blocks you or don't want to give you more. Why do y'all forget to eat pussy when y'all got in-house?
Oh hell no! Oh hell no! Time out! Flag on the play.
Hold on 1 second. Let me talk. Sorry. The reason why you get on pussy punishment is number one, you're not treating the pussy right. You ain't trying to take pussy on dates. You ain't trying to get pussy hair done, nails done. You don't even acknowledge pussy when she do get her hair done or her nails done. You be like, oh, you look. You don't even say you look cute. That's number one. Number two, you don't even be eating pussy. You be like, let me dick pussy down, but then you forget to eat pussy. So what about what the fuck you not doing? But I gotta want to get.
Cause listen.
I'm not here. No, don't interrupt me. I'm not here for your 5 pumps and 3 twirls, nigga. I'm not. So why am I going to waste my time in my fresh weave that you didn't pay for 5 pumps? I'm just saying, you got that shit though. You got it.
First of all, eating pussy is my Viagra, so I don't know what you talking about. You hit me. So that's the jump start before I get the car crank and running and shit. So
I was here almost 8 years, and niggas always forget about eating the pussy. They like, let me just stick it in. Let me put the head in.
It was like preheating oven.
That was your man, sis. No.
That don't sound like nobody forgot to eat the pussy. That sound like he just trying to get out of eating the pussy. If you've been with him for that long and he know what he doing.
Hey, but my thing is this though: if he ain't eating the pussy like that, is you still washing it how you used to wash it? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, is you still doing the same thing? The smell might have changed from when they first met you to now. You know, when y'all get with niggas, y'all start farting and shitting in front of niggas. Y'all
he said, "Let it go." He said, "Y'all don't let it go."
Hey, the first thing a woman say is, "I can't be comfortable," but bitch, I ain't meet you like that. Like, I don't know who you is now. You know what I'm saying? You start picking your boogers and shit. I get to see the ugly face in the morning and shit, but before it was always everything was tighty righty. You know what I'm saying? But when a couple years passed, I can't be comfortable and shit. Like, man, that shit ain't sexy. That shit ain't sexy. Hey, listen, don't get me wrong, because niggas fall off too. Niggas, so I'm getting there. Let me. You talk. You had your piece. Niggas fall off too. But what I'm saying is the first thing.
No, that's all I respect. Cause I ain't. Yeah,
niggas fall off too. Don't get me wrong. Cause you know why? Because after a while, niggas up in the pussy real quick to he'll get up out the shit. You know what I'm saying? So everything become. It's not like Secret said. Okay, I'm over here, you over there. So it's just we fucking. It's good. Then we going back. But when you together, see what happens is obligation kicks in, and priorities and all that shit.
Still an obligation though, nigga.
It is though. I mean, I understand it, but sometimes some people get tired of the same meal every night. You know what I'm saying?
So switch it up. You can switch it up.
Right, Lord, they don't never want to.
It doesn't have to always be the same.
Hey, listen. Depending on the nigga, you cannot switch your body and the face on the same person. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you can. All I gotta do is throw some makeup on, put my good hair on, and shit. Throw some high heels on, and put on a different voice.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. No matter how much you season with different seasons on the chicken, listen. Chicken still gonna be chicken no matter what seasoning you use.
That's not true. It's gonna still be chicken.
That's true, but it's still chicken. It don't change the chicken.
Every time it's seasoned different by a different person. I have multiple personalities, so each personality that comes into that bedroom is going to give him a different flavor. So I'm the same woman, but he's different.
Right. For me, it depends on the nigga. Some niggas just get tired quick. You know, I hate to say it. Some women too, they get tired real easily. You know what I'm saying? And so it all.
If you need to go to the gym, just say that. Shut up. Who got that shit?
I mean, some people do need to build up their stamina.
Right, Bev, because we can't hear you.
Yeah, where'd she go?
She's still there. She just froze.
Time.
It's
you
like
really have to make time. Like,
Bev, you went out
home. I stay at home all day. I'm sorry. Where did I stop at?
We don't start over.
A nigga building up stamina.
Did you freeze again?
Hold on, I gotta put my baby on the boob. Just give me a second. I'll be right back.
She about to pull the titty out. She'll be right back.
Hey, listen. Damn, she what you got the camera block? What you doing behind that camera, nigga? I know you doing something.
I'm trying to, mind my motherfucking business.
I know you.
Tell me like.
We gonna move on with this shit, because I got a lot of questions for you motherfucking females tonight. Dog, why? Listen, we'll move on. Listen. Why is it females cannot?
Females.
Yes.
Women.
Females, women, whatever you listen. Trans women, female, all y'all motherfuckers. I fucked up with that. Listen. Hey, Black V, they cannot accept account. They want to be right all the time, but they don't want to get corrected. They cannot listen, accountability with women, bro.
That's a hard
Oh,
one.
oh,
That's a
I
hard
got you.
one.
Oh, I
We're
got
not
you.
wrong.
I got you.
We're never wrong.
See, that's right there. See, that's that shit right there.
Right there,
Women
bro.
Right there.
and women aren't wrong.
You know what I'm saying? They want to be right, but they
All the
don't want to
time.
be corrected. You know what I'm
They
saying?
got that theory like
Hey,
Terrence
bro.
Howard and 50 Cent movie.
Yeah, hey, bro. And when they wrong, it's your fault that they wrong.
Terrence Howard and 50 Cent did a movie.
Get Rich or Die Trying. When he was like, I'm right. He was like, even when I'm wrong, I'm right because I could have been right. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's true though.
Hey, I got a scenario, right? Check this out, right? Other day, I'm in a car, you know, my daughter, and people and shit, and my daughter had this project she had to do for Spanish class. So, you know, people like, she like, hey, get your daddy to make you some pajilillos. And I looked at her, I'm like, it's not. I said, you said it with a G. I said it's with a T, it's patilillos. But she's a teacher, right? She gonna say, instead of saying you right, she gonna say, well, how you know the G and the J make the same sound? I'm like, bitch, you still said it wrong. You still said it wrong.
That teacher is a terrible Spanish teacher because they don't make the same sound.
I'm like, what? Oh my goodness. But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying with y'all accountability, bro. It's like, instead of just saying, you know what, I was wrong and shit, it's an excuse or a reason why. It's always some bullshit, bro. That shit irks my motherfucking nerves. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand it. What's your excuse? What the fuck you got? What you eat, nachos? What you got going on, bro?
Chicken.
So give another example, Mr. Bendover, because
Lord.
I want to see if you're dealing with a toxic woman or a woman who's just playing in and out.
He always
Yeah,
got.
it seems like this
think
bitch may be in
95% of
denial.
y'all in
That's the
denial.
problem.
This is my thing, bent over. Why anytime y'all don't hold yourself accountable, y'all question our accountability?
Yes.
Right.
We could do 1,000 things right. You never give me my props, and you never do anything. But you always
And
deflect.
that be some bullshit.
Y'all some ghosts. What is it called? Gaslighting ass motherfuckers.
So wait a minute. So wait.
Yes.
Rewind what you said back. You want your props for doing something right? Say it again.
No, I'm saying you never give me my accolades because I hold everything down. You never say thank you. You never. I see you, bitch. But you always point out the negative and then say I'm not holding myself accountable when I call you on your shit. So who really fucked up, me or you?
Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. What my coach told me. He say, son, when I keep talking to you, it's because I fuck with you. But when I stop talking to your motherfucking ass, then you need to be motherfucking word. You know what I'm saying? See, bro, listen, I'm not gonna give you credit for something you're supposed to do, bitch. Huh? Why would I give you credit for something you're supposed to do?
I'm supposed to.
You goddamn right.
You right. Make daddy a sandwich, damn it. You seen the meme. Make daddy a sandwich. You want me to do everything a man's supposed to do, right? Make daddy a sandwich. Shit.
Sandwich of daddy taking care of me like daddy's supposed to.
Well, all right.
But daddy, hold on 1 second. But if daddy ain't paying them bills and making sure
I
I get what I want and what I need when I need it, daddy ain't getting no sandwich. He getting bread, bitch.
CL,
I got
real
mine.
quick. CL, real quick. Can you say daddy again?
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm just saying because when I'm with you and I feel like you doing right by me, exactly, you can get whatever you want. I'm putting lettuce and tomato on your sandwich, and I know you don't eat vegetables. But
No, I was making bacon and she complained about cooking that shit.
But hey, big dog. But listen, see,
if you provide the meal, we definitely cooking.
Hey, listen,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Hey, Black V and Big Dog. She. This is what I'm saying. She said it herself. Listen, dog. Long as you doing what they want, it's all good. It's all good. You can have whatever motherfucker you want. Soon as shit get tight, or you gotta. Then after that, if you ain't doing all this, everything with women stipulations, bro. It's stipulations.
That wasn't no woman stipulation when I was little, though. That was something that I was raised to know.
Not just a bunch of separate shit.
Hold on, come here, talk to your fine ass auntie, because I took over Bendover's show because he be on some bullshit. But at the end of the day, you want to be a man, you want to provide, but you didn't provide the meat for the bread. Now you mad that I didn't make you a motherfucking sandwich. You need to grow the fuck up.
That's different. Now that's different. But I'm saying, like, I'm saying, scenario. Then I gotta bring home the bacon and I gotta cook that motherfucker. So if I gotta do all these things, then what I need you for, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is you going? That's why I said the other day.
No, if you got to do all that, you need to question the woman you with.
Right. That's that bitch got some questionable qualities. She needs to be just a side bitch, not a main bitch.
Wait, babe, let Secret say what she say. Talk your shit, Secret.
If you supplying what you supposed to be bringing in, and she ain't doing her part, get rid of that. Like, get rid of her. She ain't working.
It's time to let that hoe go.
Cut
that.
Bring it in.
Right. K Camp and 2 Chainz said it ain't nothing to cut that bitch off.
Like, if you afterward, that's a whole other conversation. Like, she need to be cooking it, cleaning it, cleansing, whatever.
I mean, essentially, when you're in a relationship, isn't the whole point of a relationship is for you guys to add to each other? Because when you think about it, you're supposed to both be happy in a relationship. When people always say happy wife, happy life, not happy wife, happy husband, happy boyfriend, happy girlfriend. Because if we add into each other, then guess what? We're going to be in that kitchen in her drawers and her bra, cooking that food, ready to serve you up. Period.
Please like, subscribe, and share to Laura. Laura, because she has even her own relationship counseling thing she moonlights and does on the side, because she giving y'all game.
You hear me?
Nah, some that I needed back then. I'm trying to tell you.
Facts.
Nah, because it was a lot that I was doing that it was like it was never enough though. I ain't even gonna lie, it was never enough. So I was one of them good ones, and I'm sorry, I was one of them ones that wake you up with some face. I'm eating pussy. I don't care what you say. I don't care. You be like, let me take a shower. No, let me tell you if you got to take a shower, motherfucker. I'm putting my face in it. Let me tell you.
I smell, huh?
Let me tell you. Like,
you ain't get that beer from nowhere.
Damn straight. Damn straight, bro.
Oh.
No, I'm dead serious though.
But you know what? First of all, because I feel like men need a reassurance, just like women need reassurance. And I apologize that she didn't appreciate you the way she needed to appreciate you, because that is some bullshit. And don't let that last bitch scar you from treating the next bitch right. That's number one. Number two,
I got you.
All I'm saying about the whole situation is, if everybody's goal is to treat the person that they're with correctly and make them happy and make them smile, the relationship gonna work better. But if you feel like you're doing the most and ain't doing nothing, at some point you have to acknowledge it's time to walk the fuck away and let that be the reason.
The reason, I mean, the way I look at it now is that it was like I was putting them seasonings on it, and all she was looking for was the ones that I didn't, put on there, like them. I don't know them like oregano and all them other ones, like them crazy ones, like them ones that taste like, you know what I mean? But the thing is, it was like I wasn't pampering her with them comments. Remember I told you before, like when she would come down looking all pretty and stuff like that, I wouldn't really notice it because she was all extravagant. And I told her what I like, you know what I mean? But when you go all colorful with them peacock colored hairs, when I'm telling you, go some natural stuff, but you go peacock and then you go and complain because I ain't saying you look beautiful, that's your fault. It ain't mine.
That's not what you like. It wasn't catering to you. That's why you didn't acknowledge it.
No, it just wasn't like something that I thought. Like I said, she came down with eyebrows bigger than mine, and she barely had any. Like, come on now.
What's your name?
Big
My
Dog.
name?
Big Dog. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can I say something? So I get what you're saying. So I think in a sense, you guys' relationship could have possibly broken down because of communication barrier. Because even though you expressed to her that you didn't like the colorful hair or the big eyebrows or eyelashes, I think you could have maybe sat down to her and said, you know what? I think your natural state is so beautiful. But if you like to get a little bit colorful, I'm not okay with that, but I'll support you. And maybe you guys could have went to the store with her and helped pick out her hair.
No, I did.
Nobody trying to have no sit down and talk about that shit. Bitch, I don't like the shit. Take it out.
No, I was the one who gave her that
Motherfuckers
confidence in the
don't know
first place.
at all, ever.
It can't be just what you like. It's about what she likes too. Maybe she looked in the mirror and
not about paying for the shit.
If you look at the Facebook pictures, she got to choose whatever one she wanted, and I loved her through all them different hers that she was. Period.
Hey, check this out. Fuck this shit. We about to move the fuck on.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I'll talk to you though. Hit me up.
I'm doing an all male show this week, so make sure y'all.
Yes, fuck. We about to move on about these silly ass motherfucking women having 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kids for motherfucking sorry ass niggas that want to blame the motherfucking man because he don't do shit. So who fault is it? You know what I'm saying? Is it the woman fault or is it the man fault? Because she knew the nigga wasn't shit when she met him, but she said the dick was good.
The women love the bad guy. The women love the bad guy.
That
Hold on
is
1
something
second.
that CL all my life has called. You telling me to hold on, CL?
Oh, you got it because you was talking, but fuck him. I'm mad at him. I've been mad at him all week. But go ahead, girl.
Ooh.
Miguel.
That is something that for most of my adult life, CL would call a bad pussy investment. You not about to, me personally, for the type of bitch I am, I'm not about to keep picking the wrong niggas all over and over again. I picked one wrong nigga, had a baby by that motherfucker, and I moved on with my life. And now, the motherfucker I'm with now, we on baby number 2 in a 4-year relationship. I don't go to work. I ain't got to do shit I don't want to motherfucking do. And I just spent $5 in Target.
Wait.
I learned very early in life, you don't make bad pussy investments, and I got some good pussy. So I'm out here putting my good pussy on this good ass man and getting what the fuck I'm supposed to be getting. Because when
because that sound like pussy pimping. That sound like pussy pimping to me.
Oh no. It's this. We even around these parts. I ain't pimping shit.
I'm just saying the way you came off, it's all on tape now. I can rewind it later. It's all on tape. It sound like pussy pimping to me.
You ain't gotta rewind the shit. I heard what I said.
You know what I'm saying? It sound like a big dick nigga with good sex making promises to a girl that's beating down in the mattress. He making promises.
Oh, you ain't gonna keep talking about that
mattress, Lord.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep bringing up this mattress situation. But for women who do have multiple children by multiple men, and even men who have multiple children by multiple women, when did you not know that it was a red flag for you?
Facts.
Like you gotta recognize the sign before you decide to be out here just having kids by motherfuckers. Cause I don't even like kids that fucking much. This nigga got 2 babies out of me. I wasn't even trying to go that route. I was trying to let this last one be my last one and keep it pushing. You know, I was trying to be out having a hot girl summer. Now I'm be having me a pregnant mom summer, drinking water and shit.
But I want to address him with what this nigga got to say, bend over. Sometimes, even in a pussy, I'll say the right things. When you met me, you said the right things. I was there for the dick, but when I got up, I didn't know I took away a baby. My issue is you blame the woman for making a bad pussy investment, but you don't acknowledge the bitter baby daddies. Because they'll take care of the kid until they see you move on. And then when you move on, they be like, oh, you got a man. So now you ain't got to do
what
your
part. Man got to do with me?
Right. What my man got to do with you take care of your motherfucking kids? Okay. Period.
Somebody want to get that? Because I'm going to get it. Go ahead. I let Secret go.
I don't know what the question is.
I don't know about that.
That's the question again, Miguel.
Listen, I'm going to say this to all these pussy hoes that think they want to leave Mr. Bend over and start over. That shit don't work like that, bitch. Because ain't nobody better than me, pussy hoe. You hear me? Ain't nobody better than me. I take care of mine.
Wrong with you?
First of all, this. If you moved on and a nigga make more money than your baby daddy, then that shit just delete this shit. You know what I'm saying? He took on the job. Now, if a nigga was struggling, I'd be like, you know what? Listen, no. Cause my cousin, he a super baby daddy. Listen, first of all, when you meet a woman, listen.
I kind of hear him though.
Listen. Let me talk my piece. When you meet a woman, right, and she got a kid, like I told my cousin, bruh, you know that's a package you got, right? It ain't no, I'm just fucking and nah, nigga, that's a whole package, bruh. She ain't trying to just fuck you. She trying to have a whole. She trying to take care of motherfucking ass. Nigga, what the fuck wrong with you, fuck nigga? You know what I'm saying? Listen, That's a package,
But
bro.
no, it's not. That's
Not
not.
all
That's
women.
the way you.
It's a
worded that.
teamwork.
The way you.
It's a team thing. But what I'm saying is,
It's
back
not
to me.
always about
Assist.
being taken care of. Because before I
No,
met this motherfucker, I was taking
To
care of
assist
myself.
is to take
And in
care.
this
that's true. Let me
apartment
finish
I'm living in,
talking.
I
Let
can
me
afford
finish
to live in this
talking.
apartment by myself.
I
Let
feel
me
you. I'm saying me. Now let me get back to the more money thing. Now, if the nigga make more money, then he shouldn't even see that. Cause I'll be like, you know what? If you want to send something, let him send it. But if not, I'm that nigga now. Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like shit. That's your responsibility. I'm gonna take care of mine. But whatever I can't do, we can both team up. We can be daddies together. You know what I'm saying? We can both work this flipping thing out. You know what I'm saying?
You said daddies together.
Daddies together, bro.
Daddy is
Gotta be a
stepdaddy
Nah, I'm
stepdaddy.
cool,
unite.
bro. I'm
You gotta
cool,
be a
bro.
stepdaddy, bro.
I'm
Bro,
cool, bro.
dog, if somebody got your kid with your woman, he a stepdaddy, no matter how you like it or not. He a stepdaddy.
I
That
hear
is
you.
true.
But
I hear you
why he
talking.
gotta? But why the stepdaddy gotta step up more than a real daddy? You sound like
Hold on though. I ain't think he said that. I thought he said like if I was making 30K and this nigga making 60K and she working too and she making her money, why the hell I gotta pay for some shit? Like
That's
what
what
the
I'm
fuck? Like,
saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
if I'm taking care of mine, because I get mine. I want mine living with me.
come here,
I think
bring me.
it's more so about the active,
Hold
the
on, one
people who play an active role. I
This
think it's
ain't
more
my
so the folks
show.
who are not actively in their children's lives.
Okay.
Right.
Come here. Secret, be my voice of reason. Because I need to, maybe I'm understanding his communication, but I feel like if it's your child, no matter who new fuck or new dick I'm getting, they finances ain't got nothing to do with you. But Secret, make it make sense. This is your
Financial stability does not mean you can sidestep your fatherly responsibility.
Right.
Oh, if I
because the mother is financially stable, regardless of who she's with.
All right, Secret, real quick, time out.
Time out.
We're gonna go to a motherfucking commercial break and we're gonna come right back to this because Bendova got
Hey, it's CL from Pussy Talk, and I'm looking for some fun, fabulous ladies that love to have fun, talk about relationships, parenting, beating a bitch ass, bald head, whole shit, you know, all of that. If that's you and you want to come hang out with me, drop your motherfucking name, and I'll hit you up and get you on one of my shows. Y'all have a good day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my shit. I'll see y'all next week. Bye.
All right. So Big Daddy said, let stepdaddy play their role. He in the house, take care of the house. Your responsibility is the kid. Secret, make it make sense.
Talk to me.
That logic ain't gonna make sense. Yes, whatever goes on in the mother's house, if that's the custodial parent, that does not mean you can sidestep your responsibilities. Either you're gonna, okay, maybe you're not as financially well off. That's a personal problem, bro. Like, you still got to kick in toward the child's responsibilities. Like, I'm not saying you got to pay the mom's electric bill or whatever, but the child still needs clothes. They need to be.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I mean, it's not to say mom can't handle that or mom and stepdad combined can't handle that. It's just the fact that you as a man should not be comfortable not contributing properly to your child's life. If you have comfort in not taking care of your kid, you're fucking bum, bro.
Yes, I agree. I still pay to get my kids' hair done and all that stuff. I don't care. Like, what's going on? Like, I buy them clothes, all that stuff. But the thing is like, to sit there and try to hit me up for child support when I want them all the time and I got them all the time, that's crazy.
Now, I'm going to say this.
I agree.
Wait. I got to say that. I'm going to say this now, big dog. I'm going to say this now. Now, how much you paying in child support? Because I know what I pay. And if a motherfucker ever asks me for extra, it better be a life or death situation. You hear me? I know what I pay.
What I'm talking about is experience from the past because I threatened to quit and sell dope. I don't care. I'm not paying $700 a month. I'm not paying $700 a month, and I got my kids every damn day. Every damn day. Every damn day.
I cover something like this. I'm sorry.
Can I say something?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, like V to the Lord. We're gonna bring it to you. I'm gonna change the whole question. Go ahead.
Okay. The reality of it is this: ain't no man or no woman supposed to be even at that point of child support unless you just got somebody sorry ass person that don't want to take care of their kid. Like child support, we ain't even supposed to really technically be involved in this system and them folks in our business, because once you involve them in your business, then you go ahead and you allow them to have authority on how y'all want to go about with y'all kids and whatnot. And that's what we should not be doing. Unless you got some trifling motherfucking baby mama or baby daddy who just refuses for anything else in the fucking world to take care of their responsibility, that's when you take it to them people and get a motherfucker on child support. We shouldn't even be at that point to have a motherfucker on it. Like, dudes should own up to their shit. Y'all want to argue about the minutia about fucking how you support your kids. If you doing good and you can handle your household, and he doing good and he can handle his household, and y'all splitting time with the kids. It's different if a nigga lives safe away. I'm sorry, bro. You have to contribute more, because child support is more than just like child support is there for if the male or the female isn't there, and that child is still being raised, that child is still using electricity, that child is still using water, that child still eats, blah, 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 and so forth. Child support does not supplement Christmas gifts, birthday gifts, and so forth and so on. Child support is supposed to be just supporting the everyday needs of that child. Unless now, if you got joint custody, I don't think you should be paying child support at all, because y'all splitting time. But if you don't, but if you don't, and the child with her 90% of the week, my brother or sister, because there's a lot of brothers that put their. If Gerald was here, he would tell you there's a lot of brothers that got to put women on child support. Then that's a different story. It's a context, but we shouldn't even be at that point of child support unless it's last resort.
Right.
I rest my case.
I guess at the end of the day, it all depends on the person who you with, the man or the woman, because everybody's situation is different, you know. Because I know some females get $25 a week. I'm like, damn, I wish I was on that big. I don't want to say what I pay. Shit. Anyway, but listen, my thing is this though. But I'm gonna say what you said, Black.
But wait. Laura was next. Let her talk her shit, and then you can have your shit back. Go ahead, Laura.
Baby.
Oh, well, what I was saying, I covered something similar to this on my show. And with my kid's dad, we had kind of like an understanding. I always told him, because his other kid's mother put him on child support. I tell him, I said, listen, I'm good financially. As long as you do what you're supposed to do, you call, you check in, and you're there, you're present, then I'm good. And whenever you get something, you put that towards the baby. I'm cool with that. The moment he would have stopped taking care of his children, like showing up and being there actually, and not you can't not be there and then not give financial support. You know what I'm saying? So as long as he was there, like physically and mentally for my kids, I wasn't worried about the money because I was good financially. So I that's where I'm at with that.
Hey, somebody bring that last comment back from B. Gaddy for me, Brandon Gaddy. If I leave the house and there's a whole man there, I'm not paying bills in that bitch. What the stepdaddy doing? Living bill free? As long as the kid's cool, that's all that should matter. Who want that? Go ahead, you got it.
I think what he's saying is, again, it's about the context of the matter. So I'm not again, B. Gaddy, I'm not gonna go against him and say he's totally wrong. But with that, in a sense, if that man is there, because that man could be there taking care of the other, he could be paying her 3/4 of the bills, and your parts go to the 1/4 for your kid being there. It's all about the situation and context. Because I would be ignorant, or I would be ignorant to go ahead and just sit there and say this nigga's wrong or this nigga's all the way right. Because I'm a stepdad, and their real father, I mean, he pays child support, handles his business, and she uses the money to go towards legit things. Like a lot of it, actually, she saves and puts up in accounts for them to have later on. So it's a context. It's a case by case situation. You do got some sorry ass men and women who take the money that they get from child support and apply it to like all the bills, and there's another nigga staying there who ain't doing shit. Like he ain't paying shit. He ain't even taking care of your kids or the kids they got together. That nigga just there chilling. He just a trifling ass nigga. But you got other men that come in and be a man and hold that household down. Like, look, big dog. Big dog type of dude. If y'all together and y'all a couple regardless if you got another kid by whatever case to somebody else, this nigga's gonna take care of that household and handle his responsibilities as a man.
I got you.
He ain't gonna be like, yo, your kid here, so deduct that percentage because of your kid here. Nah, he gonna handle the business as a household because he knew what he was getting when he took over the situation.
Hell yeah.
He taking care of whatever it is.
Let me
and
get
whatever
this
y'all get on top of that is what you get on top of that.
Let me get this shit, bro. I've been holding on. Listen, bro. I'm for child support, and I don't like it because it depends. Everybody like everybody's situation is different, right? And where I don't like this shit is the simple fact is, okay, you got some women, they learn the system. Like, okay, if I don't work and I collect this child support and I do this, I can still stay in this HUD-free home with no rent. But if I start working, I'm only making this per hour. What's the reason of me working if I'm gonna lose this and I ain't really making no money? So that makes sense too. But at the same time, it's like, well, damn, when you gonna better yourself? You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is this, okay, $450 every 2 weeks for one. Every 2 weeks for one, right? And so my thing is this, okay, I use the money, then you got 3 other kids that they baby daddy's locked up. Okay, so I know you ain't gonna tell me you don't work, you got 3 other kids, 3 baby daddies that's locked up. You're not gonna tell me that motherfucking 900 is not getting deployed between all your village right now. That's for a fact. So now since the situation, now my kid is losing what's all supposed to go to him. You know what I'm saying? And so now I'm doing that. And so now I gotta pay. Oh, well, I use this for the car. No, I use this for insurance, and he need. I'm like, damn, you getting all this, and I still gotta get the shoes. So now, and the first thing a nigga gonna say is when women say, "Well, my kid ain't got this." Well, where the daddy at? That's the first thing a nigga gonna say. Well, where the daddy at? But they ain't gonna say, "Well, I had the money for this, but it's all going to that because I'm not working doing nothing else." You know what I'm saying? So now, am I wrong if I be like, you know what, man, fuck that shit. I'm paying almost $1,000 a month for one. And I gotta come out more, and I got 4 other kids over here.
All right, so let's say
household. And so now, no, listen, let me talk.
We're gonna do commercial break real quick. Yeah, we're gonna do commercial break. Come right back to your point.
Wait.
We are aware, awoke, alive.
Yes, I'm back, y'all. I mean, I don't need to hear do. Who is it? Please, are you Miss McCray? Yes. Can you open the door? What for? Somebody declared you missing. Oh, may I ask who? So and such and such. Oh yeah, he has another woman. I don't know why he didn't tell you guys that. He's acting like he doesn't know that, but that's why I'm not with him anymore, officer. Could you please kindly tell him to leave me alone? Thank you. That's exactly how that conversation was up.
You gotta fight for your relationship and take that good man back.
Preach, Jamar, preach.
Pimps fuck up too. He didn't mess around on that woman because he got feelings.
This is the Triple A Podcast with your hosts, Tia McCrary and Jamar B.V. Harris.
So let's take a second real quick.
Hey, listen, fuck that shit. I'm gonna say this shit right now. Hold on. I know you're gonna take over. I'm gonna say this now. I know I'm a part of the AAA podcast ACF, but anytime y'all motherfuckers drop some motherfucking commercials on my shit, bitch, I need 10%. Pussy hole. I need some motherfucking money dropping shit on my motherfucking. And I ain't signed off on that shit. I ain't signed off on that shit. Nah, fuck this shit. I'm mad. But anyway, I'm back to my motherfucking point. I'm back to my motherfucking point. Anyway,
all right, so hold on one second.
Go ahead.
Because the people in the comments matter too. So Essence says some niggas get comfortable from jump. Wait, that's not even the one I was on. But anyway, Big Gaddy said, one of them said that people act like the men don't have their own bills. And I agree that you do. But if the child is staying primarily with the mom, this is half your child too. So she does need half the electric, gas, and rent for them to be there. Because if we're single, we can
bullshit. You know why that's bullshit? Because if that kid wasn't there, you still have a car, you have a car note, you have electric, you would have
I
water,
wouldn't
you
have
need
a
food.
2-bedroom. I would have a 1-bedroom, bitch.
Man, listen, bro. I moved from 1,500 to 2,500 square feet, and my light bill still the motherfucking same. It depends on how you operate around that. You can't have that bitch on 64 all goddamn day.
You decided that you didn't want a relationship with me. You decided that you wanted to take care of 2 households. Mister, I want to provide when I want to provide, but when my kid is somewhere else, I feel like I should get a deal on that. But fuck you and continue.
Wait.
So
Okay,
take this up with the government. Take this up with the government. The government make sure that this is designed for these women to be in situations like that to fail, so that men like you will have to come up off your pockets, whether you have other kids or not. They don't care about your other household. So you take this to your local councilman, and you guys try to work on getting these child support laws changed. These women, they have to choose staying in public housing or getting a job.
Right.
What you saying,
Allure. Miguel gonna be mad at me, but just come back to the main thing we sat there and said earlier, and Miguel brought it up. It's about accountability. It's about accountability. If you got like 3 or 4, if you as a man got 3 or 4 different baby mamas spread throughout the town or whatever the hell, bro, that and not Miguel don't have that situation. This is for men in general. That's on you.
Not me.
That not you, big dog.
One
That's
baby
on
mama.
you. If you got a whole bunch of baby mamas spread throughout, or if a woman got a whole bunch of baby daddies spread throughout, that shit you got to take accountability. Don't go keep telling me about how sorry niggas is. How about you take accountability? You keep choosing sorry ass niggas.
Right, and I agree with that, but why did she put you specifically, since you such a good ass nigga, on motherfucking child support? Let's talk about that.
Listen.
No.
I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there because you know why? Listen. Hold on. Fuck that shit. You want to know why? Because
I don't agree with you. Because hold on. Wait. Go ahead. Why did she put you on child support if you were such a good nigga? It was taking care of your business. Because
I'm gonna tell you why.
Talk your shit.
I'm gonna tell you why a secret. I'm gonna tell you why. And not to keep bringing her business up, because guess what? When y'all was lovey-dovey and he was beating that pussy in the mattress, and he decided, you know what? I don't want to fuck with you no more, pussy hole. Listen. When he beating that pussy in the mattress and he buying you hair weaves and nails and $20 sacks and taking you out to Ruth Chris, everything good. But guess what? Listen, but when a nigga stopped and said, you know what? You was my outside bitch. I'm going back home now. Oh, you got me fucked up, nigga. Then she go talking to little broke ass friends who ain't had a man in 5 years. Hey, girl, he drive trucks. He make about $100,000 a year. Girl, you can get this. You need to go down there, pussy hole. Nigga, fuck. I'm gonna tell. That's why that shit happened. That's why it happened. Wait.
We might guess. I didn't come here to argue with you. Somebody take that shit next. If a man was truly taking care of his
I'm gonna go ahead and hop on this real quick.
I'm asking the question. If a man was truly taking care of his business, he was such a good nigga, how did he end up on child support?
Good niggas get fucked over every day.
Okay, so
stop talking.
Can we bring the Brenda Lorian's comment back, please, so I can go based off what he just said? That makes 100% perfect sense. Do you see that line where it says like women aren't vindictive? There are some women who actively choose violence. They choose intentionally to put that man who might be the perfect motherfucking dad that's in his kids like 24/7, doing what he got to do and making sure that this kid don't go without memories, physical, emotional, none of that shit. But a bitch like that'll put a motherfucker on child support. Why? Because that bitch feel like she needs to get something about you. Because that bitch is greedy as fuck.
I had to choose.
I personally have witnessed this situation take place. The person that I definitely am with.
Can I answer your question? Can I answer your question with your own question? Wait, no, she was right. I'm not the contest of anything she said, but the answer to her thing is something she said earlier, which is this that just popped up on the screen. You didn't see them red flags?
Yes.
Not you in particular, but anybody in general.
No, not at first.
No,
I'm sorry.
You know how to pull a great con.
I'm sorry, no, I didn't.
Some people do know how to pull a great con. And I feel like with Mr. Black B, what he said earlier about your situation being a certain way, or you said something that made a lot of sense.
and I can't remember what it is. We're gonna blame that on the pregnancy brain. But some people choose to do it for their own greedy purposes. I know a bitch that make more money than a truck driver as a traveling nurse, and that bitch still put her baby daddy in child support. That child don't want for shit from either parent, and she still got that motherfucker on child support and refuses to take him off. She has no reason to have him on child support. The child is inside,
I'm trying to tell you.
taken care of from both sides. The child spends equal time with both and step parent, and still that nigga on child support. Why? Because she feel like she needs something from him. That's some selfish, vindictive ass shit.
But Laura, take that shit. You got it next. Let Laura.
So I wouldn't say it's vindictive. Even if she made like $45,000 or $50,000 a year, we don't know her bills. So even if he is actively participating in the child's life, we as mothers know that there are more costs to raising children. We got athletic fees, we got field trips. That child is hungry 5 times a day. Okay, those children need clothes, and they have to stay in the latest because of, you know, it's an image thing. So sometimes
they don't have to.
They don't have to. That's a choice.
They don't have
to because that's a choice.
They don't have to, but you know, the climate with bullying and stuff like that. So we like to keep our children on top of things so they don't have to worry about being bullied. But let me get back on track. So sometimes I think that it is okay for the man to pay child support because that is his fatherly duties. You know, sometimes you don't want to have to deal with the father asking them, where's the check at? Where's the check at? Or you don't want to have to deal with them. So you go through the middleman. And the middleman sometimes is child support. And we don't know. Sometimes, you know, they say it's 3 sides to the story. It's his side, her side, and then there's the truth. So we don't always know what leads up to a person being put on child support. Now, we do have vindictive women that like to put people on child support. I think what
about if the role was reversed and he was a full-time parent? What about that? Because some men don't put their baby mamas on child support.
My cousin's father put their mother on child support. They receive child support. So men do it. The men who raise their children, they do it.
I never said that they don't. But what I'm saying is there's a good percentage of guys who are single fathers who don't put their baby mama on child support.
Because that is pride. Some men like, I don't need your money. I'm not about to take money from this woman. You know, it's different for a man to tell a woman, hey, I need you to pay me this money every month. Some men are okay with that. And then there's some men who just stand firmly in their manliness and say, listen, you take care of your household over there, you take care of those kids, and I got us over here.
Right.
Men are doing child support if they need it.
I had to choose working overtime or be daddy.
So Big Daddy says, I pay child support for my kids. Their mothers, everybody's happy but me. Not all men are on child support are the same. And I agree. Right. Not even ass bend over. If you do not work and a man pays 100% child support for child support, I feel that child should go with him 100% of the time until you get your shit together. So what are your thoughts on that?
Exactly. There we go. Now we talking.
Shut up. Take that shit next because I want to understand it. I'm gonna ask the question again and I'm gonna circulate it. So if a woman doesn't work at all, she doesn't have an income. Do you feel like that baby should be given to him 100% of the time until she gets her shit together? You got that shit.
You said if she doesn't have a job?
She don't have a job. You support her 100% and them kids.
And I'm paying child support? See, that's like sensitive material because that's like right now. Like, I mean, like,
But we grown. That's why we having this conversation. If she was not working, she wasn't providing financially at all. Would you be comfortable with taking a baby? Could you take on that baby, that nurturing, that dropping off at school in sports? Would you even want that?
I was already doing it.
Okay, but
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I was working and doing that when she was at the crib. That's why when she left, it was no different. And then it was like I had more to know that I didn't have somebody to clean, so I cleaned it myself. So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It was different for me because
But
She
could you
was,
be a full-time dad and take care of him while she get her shit together is the question.
yeah. I want my while I work. What you talking about?
I'm just asking where you at because there's some niggas that be like, hell no, I don't want them kids at my house. I
Nah,
want this pay.
I got 2 boys. I want them under me. They need to be taught like a man. Period.
Hey, yo, bend over. Get that shit next. Brandon said his son is moving with him next month full time.
Woo
Shout
woo
out to
woo
you.
woo woo woo.
Oh, raise up my nigga. Okay, cause period. Bend over. You got
Well,
that next.
first of all, I'm gonna say this. I feel like, first of all, child support. Once you have a kid with somebody, it shouldn't even have to go there. You know what I'm saying? It should be a 50-50 thing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say this: most niggas don't do 50-50 because I'm gonna be real with you. Most niggas don't want the responsibility of having to be there with their kid every day. So
Right.
I will give women props for this. It's a lot of things that men don't see that women do that they don't get paid for. So I'm gonna say this: I feel like I pay a lot, but I always tell my baby mama, listen, if you really, really need something, don't go out. But don't come to me because you want to go out and club and party off my money at work. I'm not with that shit.
Get
Because
tattoos and shit.
you know what I'm saying? Because that's something if that's something you really want to do, then you go make that money doing your own leisure time. But I do understand sometimes they need a break, you know what I'm saying? And I feel that. But at the same time, I kind of do feel that too. My thing is, if you can't take care of that kid and get that child solely what it needs, then give it to the parent who had, if they want him or her, and they can take care of them so you can get on your shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day is with some of these women, they look at that money like they add that money in as bills. And I'm gonna be real, like damn, like my people, like what? I can get me a car note, I can pay car insurance on this, and I can. But I'm like, well, damn, if you're doing all what he need a car, I understand that, but you ain't have to go get a motherfucking 2023 Charger, bitch. Like you could have got you a motherfucking Hyundai or something and pay $125 a month, like you know what I'm saying? So
I'm
it's
just saying, I had the crib, I had the job, I had the car. She was living with her mom. They gave her 75%, yo. And it's like, and then they was like, well, basically I was getting 1 paycheck a month. I had to choose whether working overtime or be daddy. Because I chose to be daddy, I ended up being homeless, but still staying at my aunt's crib, getting my kids most of the damn time, still paying child support, being homeless. I told her, if you don't stop, I'm gonna quit and I'm gonna sell dope. I promise you, you won't get a damn dime. I'll be a dad behind glass before I be a dad behind cash. I promise you that shit. I promise you that shit.
I like
Hey,
that.
bro, can you say that one more time? Say that
I'll be a dad behind glass before I be a dad behind cash. I promise you that.
I feel you that. Kiki, are you with me? I see it.
You love me.
I want.
Well, y'all, I'll tell you
Hey,
this.
Kiki.
I'm headed, like, I'm in the middle of divorcing, and I'm about to put my ex-husband on child support because he decided I was doing such a good job as a mom that he's just gonna drop off on his responsibilities. So, I mean, at the end of the day, he dropped off on his responsibilities, left it in my lap, so he's going to child support. So just because he's still getting her maybe like for 2 hours a day, 2 days a week, am I not supposed to put him on child support? Like,
you are.
If I had a girl, I'd be at cheerleading
But
practice.
that's where your situation differs from so many other people. Some people use the system up until they can't use it anymore, and that's not your particular case.
I'm just saying it's so many dimensions to this whole conversation that I just want to throw that in there. Like,
context always matters.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Exactly. Black B said it. Context matters.
Context does matter, and there are so many dimensions to the conversation that you can't just. There is no one answer to what's going on here. That's kind of why I threw it in there. There's no one answer. People are going to be people. People be peopling like a motherfucker. So things are going to change. Things are going to be different. Like at the end of the day, you just got to take your case. Go by your case. At the end of the day, go by your case. Whatever's going on in your situation, you can't base what's going on with bad baby mama, bitter baby mama, compared to what the other young man was talking about, where he's an actual involved good father and he's put on child support. You can't compare those two things.
Right. So my thing is, if you want to be a good father, but financially you can't afford, say, baby, I'm gonna pick them kids up every weekend because that break is priceless.
Right.
That I'm gonna pick them up and drop them off to school is priceless. So for me, keep the white man out of your business and figure out how you can help instead of harping on how you can't motherfucking help.
Amen. It's not even about the money, honestly. Like, bro, I'm tired. Give me a fucking break. I'm fucking tired. Give me a break.
Give her a break and see how
he ain't giving up the time so he can give up that cash. I'll tell
But
you
that's the shit. But that's the shit that carry on in relationships, and people don't understand. Regardless of all this bullshit, child support or having kids or not kids, or even still being together. Back to what we started off on the root of it all. It's about that communication. It's that respect, and it's also about like your role. And if you a brother and you got a woman, she make like more bank than you or whatever the case, but that means that you supplement for what you don't bring in income wise to other things you handle responsibility wise. And I think it should be both ways across the board. If a woman knows she got a hard working ass man and he go hard, work hard to get the bacon, and he do all these other things, that doesn't mean he gets to slack off totally on anything else. But I think you supplement and complement each other, and then you find another way to pick up the ease of slack off him. Just like if you a man and your woman is a breadwinner, then you find ways to ease up and ease the slack on her. But it's always about the biggest thing ever we lack as human beings in fucking baby mamas, baby daddies, or whatever the case is, communication and respect. And if you don't have that communication and respect and ability to compromise and put your pride to the motherfucking side and not be vindictive, because vindictive seems like to be a very fucking big word in this shit, then when you got trifling ass vindictive people, it's hard to deal with people like that. But if you got a good motherfucker and y'all can communicate, you don't need, again, like I said before, you don't need them fucking white folks in your business. You don't need them people telling you how much you're supposed to pay per month or whatever the case. A woman can sit there and be like, yo, I don't need you to do nothing else, but I got all this in my household. Can you please just only pay for daycare?
Right.
But you have to be accountable for what you commit with her as well.
Yes, no, you're right. You're supposed to be accountable for the pledge you take because those are your kids and those are her kids. So y'all need to come up with a game plan and be honest and put that pride to the side and just communicate and be like, yo, I can afford to do this. Well, I can't afford that, but you know what? I got them. I got them from school. Even if I can't get them, my mom says she'll sit there, she'll pick them up. Because it takes a fucking village.
Right.
And you got a lot of people that got their pride.
It does not think people, a lot of people forget that it does take a village.
Yes. Utilize your village and your resources to make your family prosper in the right way. And if you do that, and it'll be so easier, but motherfuckers get their pride in the way. Motherfuckers want to lie. Motherfuckers want to be vindictive. And that sucks. And the children is the one who suffer. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, it's always the children who suffer between two vindictive, trifling motherfuckers. He feel like there's a trifling ass nigga living there. He don't want to pay child support no more because she got a trifling nigga living there. So he say, fuck it, I ain't paying nothing. And then she sits there and feel like he got this bitch, excuse my language. I know I got a bunch of women over. He got this bitch living up in there and he take care of her and her kids, but he don't want to do this. So I'm gonna ride his ass hard or whatever the case because he left for this bitch. And so she's vindictive and she go back to child support and ask for even more money.
But my issue, like V, is why do you feel like you my pussy coach? My pussy motherfucker. Like, why do you feel like whether I have a sorry nigga or not, that it deflects what you're supposed to do as my
I'm agreeing with you. What I'm sitting there saying is we need to stop being like that. Because the children suffer. That's what I was saying. The children always suffer when we think like that, because we put our feelings. We put feelings over facts instead of facts over feelings.
Yeah. I wanted to comment to something that one of you guys said earlier. You said that if the parent, the person who's receiving child support, if they're not working or anything, that they should give the child to the parent who can take care of them. Well, I think for that situation, that is different because you have some women who are stay-at-home moms and they've been married for so many years. Like me, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I don't have to work. But if something was to happen, then I'm gonna be out here with no income. more than likely I'm gonna need spousal support. I'm gonna need child support. But if I'm receiving those things, but I'm a good mother and I do what I'm supposed to do, why should it does matter. So that's why I wanted to say that, because I wanted to be very clear about that. Just because you can't, just because you can't financially take care of yourself. Not all women receiving child support are deadbeat women out here partying in the clubs. Some of these women are a victim of circumstances, you know, and some of them was fair.
Hey, I gotta ask this question. I talked about this on another show. Listen, my thing is this, right? Even if you married a man who was an NFL player who got a $100 million contract, you was with him for 10 years. Say what happened. Say something happened, but you didn't get no money. You couldn't get shit, right? My thing is this: for the 10 years you was with him, you ain't think to educate yourself. You ain't think to go to school.
Oh, I have degrees. I'll be okay.
Not you. I'm just saying, period. Because most women, they get caught up in this foreverness shit. Like, oh, I'm gonna be with him forever type shit. My thing is like, why would you sit there for all them years and don't better yourself? Go to school to try to do something, and you just leave like your girl on what's the movie with Omar Epps and shit? She was just a housewife and shit. And her daughter cussed her out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like why you just sit there and don't do nothing? Like, I don't understand why some women do that.
So to respond to your, I'm sorry. So to respond to you, there's some women who have spouses who really don't believe in letting them work, and they're so traditional. Like, I really know women right now who aren't allowed to work because the fathers are financially good, but they say, I don't believe in daycare. So you take care of the household. I'll be the provider. And they're not thinking about it that way. So Judge Judy said something that was so crazy. She said most women, they think about their family first. They put their husbands first and their children first. And during that time frame, they should be getting education and bettering themselves. But when we don't, those men already know they're setting us up to still rely on them. So those are the type of men who like to control women. So you got to kind of have a little piece of the pie. My husband called me Kelly Pitts because whenever he gets paid, I have a percentage of his paycheck going into a savings account. It's not like I'm ready for divorce, but it's still, I got to make sure I'm good so my kids are good. Because if I can't sustain, my kids are going to struggle. And I don't want to wait for no middleman to tell me I'm getting $25 a month, okay, or $50 a month.
Some are just trolls. That's and I agree. That's true. Shout out to Trey for saying true. So, but Antoine has something to say about that because I'm about to change the whole show.
Everybody, I do something real quick, Sia.
You got it.
I mean, I hear your point about bettering yourself if your man has it well and, you know, the family is well off. But you also have to consider being out of the workforce for a long time looks bad. Mm-hmm. So if you're demanding or requiring me to stay home, yes, I'm going to need child support or spousal support after the fact, because being out of the workforce, no matter what your reasoning was, especially if you say it was to be a mom, oh, that's going to look hella bad, because now they're going to think, oh, well, anytime she gets pregnant, she's going to leave us for a few years or whatever. It looks bad. It's not marketable. It makes us less marketable when we have gaps in our resume. So now you got to pay, bro. It's not
a secret. A secret. You know why I don't like that? Because I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna let CEO get the show back. Listen, because my thing is this, right? If a man can't get it and man do, right? But it's like women and men, like a woman want equal rights as a man, but a man still get looked at different from shit. If I go on the court like, hey, bro, I need spousal support, my nigga, and they gonna look at me like, nigga, if you don't get your own ass up and work, bitch. But when it's a woman. When it's a woman, it's fucking different. You know what I'm saying? If it's a man, he can look at totally different, bro. You can't say he don't. But when it's a woman,
yeah, man gets spousal.
No. I didn't say they didn't, but I'm saying how I get looked at with a man, though. Even though a man do get it, but it gets looked at differently, though. when a man gets it.
I mean, it's true. It's a double standard.
It
It's
is.
a double standard, just like a woman being called
It's
a
a
hoe.
huge double standard.
Yo, tonight, I don't know what any of y'all doing tonight, but Bucket Naked Podcast tonight. Double standards is the main is that the theme of it. Double standards, how we embrace and how we push them away. Double standards is a bitch in this motherfucker, and we embrace them, and as well as we embrace them, we sit there and hate on them.
Okay. Okay. You know what? I know this is my motherfucking show, this deep throat conversation. But in my show, we take a motherfucking lip gloss break. Oh shit, they just brought stacks in this motherfucker. Shine y'all lips up so we can.
What up, though?
Hey, let's take a drink and shine.
That shit, bitch, you late, nigga. Get back where you came from, nigga.
He said, "Go, man. Hey, I'm out here in Cleveland. Had some run around to do. What's going on, though?
Let's take
I'm late as hell. I probably missed some shit, man. I know I missed some shit. What y'all was talking about?
Baby daddy.
Baby daddies.
You sorry
I
ass
say it
baby
like
mama.
that.
You sorry ass baby
Oh.
mama. That's what
Hey,
we talking
it
about.
could
You
go
sorry
both
ass baby
ways.
mamas. Don't want to do shit but sit home and collect child support and EBT cards and shit.
Ooh.
Give me that EBT card back. Pussy.
It was going down like that?
I'm gonna call DCF for your motherfucking name.
I feel like if your baby, I feel like
Damn.
I feel like if your baby mama got you on child support, but she sell you some food stamps, it's still all love, baby. It's still all love.
Oh, I wish she would sell me some food stamps. Oh my
Damn. She
god.
gotta sell them to me?
Oh no, because it ain't gonna come for free, bro. Not the way it be going, because I ain't paying no more.
gotta
I
get some
told
ice.
you.
All right, so real talk. Let me ask y'all a question real quick though. Have y'all ever found some leftover liquor in y'all house while y'all was cleaning up on a Saturday and got fucked up?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean,
That way.
you like that sometimes.
It'd be a totally different brand. It'd be a totally different brand.
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, I got Cavassier. I'm about to wash all the clothes in the house. That's been me all day. I don't know why, but hey, I'm happy right now. It's cool.
End up drinking some kind of whiskey. That's what it would turn into.
Hey, next question. Have you ever got drunk early in the day and didn't get shit accomplished all day on your day off? Or I'm the only one?
Yeah.
On a day off? Well, I did it.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Hey, what was the question? I had to get some ice. What was the question?
The question was, have you ever got fucked up early in the day and then do shit the rest of the day because you got fucked up too early?
I get fucked up every day.
I was about to say, that's every day. I got fucked
Damn.
up. I got
Hey,
fucked up before I went to work and not went to work. Like, what you talking about?
I had a question.
That's my
I
shit.
didn't 50.
Wait. Hey, Just B, you pregnant?
Just be pregnant as fuck.
Hey, I thought it was the kid.
I didn't know
said,
till yesterday
I said,
either.
listen, I was like, damn, little baby, like she gained 20
you,
pounds.
I don't know. I announced.
Hey, Mr. Benola been missing for 3 weeks.
Oh, my bad. I'm
Damn.
pregnant, for those of y'all that don't know.
Oh, you been getting it in.
Congrats.
I'm halfway there.
You been getting in. I'm hashtag
I'm halfway there.
pull out for what?
All right.
She was using your head.
You
That cream pie.
You hear me? Huh?
That cream pie do it to you. I'm bullshit. I'm
Hey,
bullshit.
Just B. Hey, Just B.
Well, it do.
Miguel
It do.
his soul glow. His soul
You gotta
glow
push that. Hey, you supposed to push that shit out. You hear me? Fuck wrong with you. You gonna fuck up. You gonna fuck up. You gonna
Hey,
fuck up.
Go pee. Go
You
pee.
didn't hear me earlier when I said I was trying to have a hot girl summer and I'm out here having a hot mom summer drinking water.
Oh, damn. You gonna, hey,
Alluding
and
to
guess
me being
what?
pregnant.
The mask done came off in Florida too. You done fucked up. Miami Beach popping right now. You hear me? You done fucked up.
You know, and I've never been, and I won't.
Somebody
be going
said,
somewhere
nigga, hey, what's his name? God, he got a long ass name. Brandalorian, Gabby. What's your name?
Brandalorian.
He look
I don't even see no
like
names
Nick
on
Cannon. He
here.
look like Nick
I
Cannon
need
from
y'all
on
to
here.
read
Shit.
English.
He said he look like Nick Cannon. I gotta use my.
He said this nigga look like
his picture small.
Yeah.
Yes, the nigga is
Yeah, I'm making
little
Incredible
as hell.
Hulk. I'm making Incredible Hulk. Nigga, I don't take it back, bitch.
You said look like Nick
To
Cannon
the
though.
wall, bitch. To the
Yeah, he
mattress,
meant
to
I
the
had one
floor,
since
bitch.
06.
He do look happy as hell in that picture. Like that is like a total black white man pose.
He got that.
Yeah.
She said
Damn, he
love
kinda
don't cost
got
a
a
thing,
flavor
Nick
picture.
Cannon.
Damn.
Hey, I got a question. I got a question though for y'all motherfucking stubborn ass female. Listen, my question is why and don't answer the question with a question because I know how y'all motherfuckers do. Listen,
Ooh.
why do females
Oh,
stay with a
God.
nigga and act like they like him long as he taking care of the pussy? Only taking care of the pussy, they'll stay there for 20 years on the nigga. Huh? Make it seem like the chicken nugget feel good to him. You know what I'm saying? Why they stay so long and let nigga take care of them though? Bitch, tell me the truth, pussy hoe. Tell me the truth about
Why,
the matter.
why we gotta be a hold up?
Right.
Damn.
Tell me
Hey,
the truth.
he just venting.
What the fuck is wrong?
Because there ain't a lot of men like that out here no more. It's just not. You know, I'm gonna stay where I'm wanted, and I'm gonna stay where I'm comfortable at.
Ain't that a bitch?
All right, I'm gonna ask the last question because that went nowhere. Have y'all ever hooked up with your crush and that shit was just motherfucking trash?
Yep.
Damn.
Yup. Yup.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I hooked up with my crush and he couldn't even eat pussy. I was devastated. Trash.
Sweet, you okay? Are you okay?
Damn.
At that time, hell no, I was not okay. I'm like, how you got this good ass dick but can't give head? I was offended by that. But who want
Maybe
that?
he didn't understand the assignment at the time.
Yeah.
Have you ever hooked up with your crush and that shit was just trash? Who want that?
Yeah, I'll say this. I am the queen of saying let a crush stay a crush because no.
Man, I feel that. Hey, can we say the names?
That fantasy be better.
No, don't say the name.
Sometimes.
I don't think we should say their names. I don't think that's appropriate.
He said the expectation be bigger than the actual.
Hey, Black V, I never forget, bro. Listen, bro. I've been trying to get this motherfucker since middle school. She went to Hillman, and I said too much. She went to Hillman, then went to Rand.
Oh.
Listen,
Man,
bro,
don't trust some chicks that shop at Big A's.
What? Listen, hey Black V. Yeah, listen. I never forget, Black V. Listen, bro. It was my senior year. I've been trying to get that motherfucker since motherfucking Escape Connection and bored me. You know what I'm saying? The lock-in. We had the lock-ins. Had the lock-ins and shit.
Oh, you're really
what? You hear that nigga way back.
He said the
Back in the
lock-in.
time. Listen, bro. This is my senior year, dog. Everybody know if you went to Rand and you fuck with the cheerleaders, you knew Miss Annie. You know what I'm saying? Miss Annie,
Yes, sir.
had a style show going on and shit. I had a little dance partner, and it was a person who I've been trying to get with for years. You hear me? Oh, and listen, we practicing and shit. And one day she took the activity bus to Mr. Bendover house. You know what I'm saying? Activity bus, bitch. So we go upstairs and shit. My homeboy, bless his heart, he dead. Justin, he dead. He died of a heart attack. Anyway, he said, "Hey, bro, here you go." But even back then, Mr. Bendover was hashtag pull out for what? Even at 16, 17, 18. You feel me? So listen, I said, I don't even need that, bro. Anyway, so she gonna use the bathroom. She like, hey, I'm about to freshen up. Woo, woo. I'm like, okay. Listen, bro, I've been waiting for so long. And back then, I was doing a finger swipe like Black V. I said, she came and Mr. Come here, girl. She came and Mr. Bend over bed. Come here, girl. And I hit her with the heat. But listen, bro, that thing was so stank, bro. Listen, Mr. Bendover, listen, it went from chicken nugget to shrimp, bitch. I'm like, damn. And it went all the way down. Listen, it went all the way down, bro. Listen, bro. Hey, Black V, that thing was popcorn shrimp. You hear me? I'm like, damn, that shit stank. That shit was
chicken nuggets to shrimp to popcorn shrimp.
It was so stank. It was so stank. It went to popcorn shrimp, bitch. And guess what? And she had the nerve to go to motherfucking school. Listen, she had the nerve to go to school and say Mr. Bendover can't get hard, bitch. But I let her have it though. You know what I'm saying? Cause I didn't want to embarrass her. You know what I'm saying? I let her have it though. I said, you go ahead and let her have it because whoever had me already know how Mr. Bendover get down, pussy hole. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna believe that shit about you.
Some vodka
I could have told the
like
truth.
strawberry lemonade.
I really hope she's not watching this.
Give me my okay.
Listen,
Mr.
I hope you change that popcorn shrimpness about yourself now.
Well, maybe she'll address it now.
Oh, she a grown woman now. Hey, listen, hey, don't stink because I got it as a grown up.
Back then, honey.
Oh, you gave her a second chance.
Nigga, what? Mr. Ben, Pastor Bendover believe in second chances. You know what I'm saying? Do God forgive?
So did you show her with a care
You
package?
gave her a second chance and her pussy stanked?
I came with a care package. What you talking about, man? I came with a care package.
So the second time it stank too?
Right.
It did.
Hold on.
It did,
Hold
but I
on.
had to be careful. It did. But listen, bro, when you know from the first time you come prepared, I said I believe in second chances, bro. Come on,
here,
man.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
You can't treat all fellas like fellas.
Can I ask you this? When the first time y'all was about to fuck, did she know y'all was about to fuck?
She didn't, but as a woman, you gotta be prepared. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's why I'm just like, that's
Hey, and at the beginning of his story, he
But she
said,
was 17.
she had to go in the
But listen, she
bathroom and
wasn't a
freshen
grown
up.
woman. She was
I don't give a
17.
fuck. By 17, you know how to clean that pussy.
Okay, but listen, we went through a whole day of school. We went to a whole day of rehearsal. We were dancing. We were practicing moves. So you know.
Wait, but
you know how that shit go.
Bruh.
Come here.
But listen, that thing.
But like Stacks
that thing
said,
was
hold on one second. Stacks pointed out a good thing. He said at the beginning of the story she had to go freshen up. So
Right.
she freshened up and that pussy was still stank.
That's what I want to understand because did she
Wait, what the
gargle some
hell?
mouthwash or something? Because I'm confused at what she freshened up.
I don't know. She could have freshened up the outside, but not the inside. You know what I'm saying? Because that pussy got layers. The outside, the outside smell
He
good.
said like,
This nigga said her onion got layers.
They got layers. Once you get the inside, you get the digging, and the inside up in there, and you hit it up in here. That thing, ooh. I'll be right back. Hey, cuz. I hear what the Chris talking. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Listen, back in that day, have our whole person.
Hey, but the second time around, bitch, that thing will potpourri up. You hear me? Car freshener, first day. It's the first of the month, pussy. You hear me? That thing.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I probably taught her about having a whole purse. My cousin told me, she's like, bitch, when you hit a certain age, you got to have a whole purse. I said, well, what is a whole purse? She said, your whole purse is where you keep your condoms. You got to keep your, what is it called? That is not Vagisil, not Vagisil. It's a summer you got,
a feminine wash or the white.
Yeah, that's the Easter
you never know where you might get dick snatched.
Hey, Alora.
So you
got a whole purse?
Hey, Alora.
So it was like
you got a whole purse?
So it was like a purse. Like when I was in my 20s, we kept condoms with us. We kept the wipes just in case. Because you be at the skate connect. You out there skating. You gonna get a little sweaty. You know what I'm saying? You want to go back to the crib. You're gonna have to have the wipes with you, the stuff with you, so you can just clean freshen up.
Hey, Lord, I ain't gonna lie.
About in 2022,
when you said condoms,
no.
When you said condoms, that shit threw me all the way off. You know what I'm saying? I kind of left. I lost it.
Why? You know what? Back in the day, men thought it was offensive for me to come prepared. But I don't ever want to be caught off guard. I think women should carry condoms too.
For what?
Yes.
Because ain't nobody about to catch me off guard talking about I don't have rubbers, you don't have nothing. Let me just slide it.
I don't.
No.
I mean,
all the way.
I do, but it's
you know what? I'm gonna tell you like this: you every so often you need to reach back and touch that dick or look at it because dudes be slipping that condom off real tight. I had to cut a couple
You
ones.
always
Damn.
I had a nigga that broke a condom on me, so I know what you talking about.
Hey Kiki, that shit don't come out the sock. I don't know what you talking about. That shit stay in the sock. I don't know
Damn.
what you
He said it. Hey, for display only and shit.
Huh?
For
You hear
display
me?
only.
They don't mind. They be like he light skinned. My baby gonna come out
shit you
cute.
can catch that you can't throw back out here, my dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey yo, let me
That's
get
y'all bad looking
I
ass
want
motherfucker.
that.
I want to thank y'all all for coming out to motherfucking Ethos Conversations. And if y'all want to continue to talk to us, don't forget to follow Bucky Naked Conversations or whatever the fuck that shit's called.
Hey, hold on, wait a minute. You fucking it. Oh,
I'm drunk.
First of all, you all hey, fuck this shit. Take her off the motherfucking fly. She don't never come on. She fucking the Bucky Naked Conversation. We don't say no shit like that.
Money.
I be tired. Don't take me out the time.
She about to go to sleep. Go to sleep.
My little baby.
I appreciate
that boy ain't got the sense God gave him.
It's Saturday night, y'all. I
He don't know
appreciate
how to
y'all.
act.
I appreciate y'all. Put your tongue in your mouth. I appreciate y'all taking time.
Everybody do the squirrel. Everybody do the squirrel.
Hey, I'm CL. I'm CL, and this is
stupid.
You stupid motherfucker.
This
Man, I was late.
Hey,
y'all
this
be going
tongue
for
put
2
you in a
hours
mattress, man.
sometimes.
It'll put you in a mattress. It'll put you in a mattress.
Cut. We done.
Said cut.
Thank
Hey,
y'all
I'm mad
so
I'm
much.
so goddamn late.
We out, y'all.
Good night, everybody. This was fun.
Good night.